For those that don't know, there's been a huge issue for video producers, video makers on YouTube. There's basically been an advertiser boycott. Major companies pulled off of YouTube. And basically a lot of YouTube creators of videos, they're basically not making any money. He doesn't look too happy, does he? I find it pretty interesting with what's going on. A lot of money is at stake here. But one thing I've always stated, I'm never going to ask my subs for any money. I'm not going to ask for donations. For the last year or so, I did monetize my channel. But I've made videos basically for years unmonetized. I just started doing it about a year ago. So I'm going to keep my promise. I'm not going to be, starting any type of donation page, asking for any type of money. So that's that's what this video is about. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, not asking for money. I found it interesting. This clown, David Pakman, let's take a look here. Well, he actually has an ad playing. He was crying about no ads playing. You need a website.
What?
He was crying about no ads playing. Now there's an ad playing on one of his videos. Let me get to the point here I want to discuss.
Welcome into David Pakman show.
No, thank you. Let's just let's go to this one video. He's basically crying about how he's not making any money due to the ongoing YouTube ad strike by many, like I said, many advertisers. Let me try to find this one particular video where he's really going off in full panic mode. Take a look here. I'm trying to find that one particular video where he says his revenue's down 98%. Here you go. Now take a listen to this. I'll play a little bit of it.
Open forum. If you build an audience,
let me go to the start here where he talks about it. Hit play.
About the YouTube advertiser boycott crisis. The David Pakman Show YouTube channel has had its revenue cut by over 98%. Okay? And I'm going to you and our audience for help.
Freak ballers.
This jeopardizes the status quo of the David Pakman Show. It's been a very tough couple of days here. Very long days. 14, 15-hour days. And I want to give you the latest information. And the latest information is that 5 days into this advertiser boycott, it is crushing our show and many others. There has been a collapse of the revenue stream that was flowing to YouTube news and politics channels, with some exceptions that we don't understand. There are some channels that are doing very controversial news and politics material. Ads are still...
he's going to keep going on and on, but basically he's just crying about not making any money. He's asking for people to donate. He has these links to his website to buy his garbage. All these links to these Patreon accounts, and what a joke. Let's take a look here. I want to point something else out here. The problem is,
welcome into David.
The problem with this channel. Let's take a look here. If you type in conspiracy, this is where the problem lies. He's made many videos basically trying to debunk so-called conspiracy theories such as 9/11. Let's see here. I want to get into Chris Dorner, Sandy Hook. So this is the reason this goofball doesn't realize why basically his channel for the most part is down 98%. It's because he has titles such as Sandy Hook, supposedly be debunked, Chris Dorner once again, and all these other conspiracies in his titles. And this is basically going to get him in hot water as far as monetization. This is why he's crying. And so, like I said, I don't feel sorry for him. Basically, he was thrown under the bus. He's covering these stories. And of course, they're not, YouTube's not going to his channel and demonetizing his channel. It's the algorithms that basically, again, with, all the conspiracy in the titles and all these so-called controversial topics. So, again, I have no sympathy for him whatsoever. So you have my channel here. I've set over 70,000 subs. Almost 24 million views on my channel. And I'm going to continue to make videos if I get paid by YouTube or not. I'm going to continue to do what I do. So that's what all comes down to. I'm not going to be asking my subs for any money. I appreciate people in the past offering me, donations, but thanks so much, but I can't accept it. I'm just going to continue doing what I did before I was monetized. I'm just going to continue making videos like always. And again, thanks for all the support for everybody. And again, for everybody offering donations. I appreciate it, but I just cannot accept. I'm going to continue to do what I always done. And that's make videos exposing the so-called elite and all the basic psyops and hoaxes that's taking place in the world and all the lies. All the lies in the news, the school textbooks, and all the other lies of this world.
It was suggested, Pat, that I do an entire show with this hair if the Patreon fundraiser gets to a certain point.
Oh,
okay? So I am willing to do it. If we hit 2,000 patrons at patreon.com/David Pakman Show, I will do an entire show in studio with my hair like that. I'll have to figure out how to get here and out of the studio without people wondering if I'm out of my mind.
The money's run out, I'm a hungry man. Cause the $1 Million Man